Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Well, there's Maddie saying hi.
Thank you.
I was trying to get my computer set up. As most of you know, I usually use my son's phone. For some reason, he wanted his phone and wanted me to use the computer, so it's much more work because then I have to change my desk around, and anyways, because there's so much work stuff on my desk. And the reason that I'm not at my desk, I'm at the coffee table tonight, is that I'm working on Celia, and she is already on the coffee table, and the towers are kitted up with Celia. So I didn't want to move all the work stuff that I have set up at the table or the desk. And Maddie has a ton of her school, or not ton, but she has school stuff there, and I don't want to have to clean all of that up to just move this all over. And it was like, no. I've dealt with being at the coffee table for a long time. I can deal with it now. So I don't know. I'm debating, you guys. I'm getting so far along with Celia that I'm debating on kitting up another one and having them both going at different tables. So when I'm at the coffee table, I can work on Celia, and when I can sit at the desk, I can work on whichever one I decide to do. And I cannot say for sure which one that would be yet. I have a couple ideas of the two that I would do, but I cannot say for sure because, well, there's reasons. Yes, I could do one of the new ones because I'd love to, but I really would like to do Dahlia because I haven't done her yet, and she's a little bit smaller, so I was like, well, I could probably get both of those done hands down within the month, considering that it's only the 2nd. So today is the first, official Hannahthon video. So welcome. I hope you guys are able to participate. If you're not able to participate this time, then we'll be doing it again in October. So every October and every April is the Hannahthon. And even if you haven't been able to start yet, but you want to jump in, you can jump in at any point in the month. And I mean, even if you just did the last week, if you were able to, and you could get a point in, 1 point, who knows? You could be the grand prize winner. So just keep that in your mind. There's also numerous events that you could do more than one at a time, which I tend to do a lot. I don't register for a lot of them because I have so many diamond paintings and items, but I kind of just support, watch things, and work on a kit and show pictures and stuff. But so you could definitely do both things if you wanted to. I know there's a couple things going on right now that you could coincide the two together. So that being said, so Brandy was not feeling good today. She's had, I don't know, in my opinion, she probably has a sinus infection of some sort. Just by her symptoms and being that I've got so much crap in my sinuses all the time, I can, usually tell it was sinus related stuff. So anyways, so she hasn't been feeling good today, and I was, potentially thinking about asking her to come on, and then she hasn't felt good, so I didn't, because I was going to tell you guys, all the prizes, so hopefully we can do that, soon. I will say this, it is sponsored. The two biggest sponsors are Diamond Art Club and Diamond Painting with Sparklers. Those are the two biggest sponsors at this point. So, which I was really excited about both of those because, as you guys know, I'm a huge advocate for Diamond Art Club. Love them. Have almost all of Hannah Lynn's from them. And I customize now pretty much every single diamond painting that I do. So, of course, who do I go to for that? Diamond painting with sparklers. So, they're both, you know, I'm such huge supporters of them, that I was thrilled that we got both of them to, you know, sponsor the event. So that was pretty cool. Any other announcements? The document to register is in the Facebook group. And, you know, I don't think that Facebook group is in my description on here because my live description ones, like, they pop up automatically. I don't put them in until, like, later. Sometimes I go in and then, what am I trying to say? Like, go in and edit the description. So, I know my moderators, though, they'll probably be able to get them in here, so if you want to go join. You don't even have to do the Hannahthon to join the Hannahthon group if you are a Hannah Lynn lover, and you just want to see everybody's progress. It's fun. We keep the group going year-round, so it's not just like, you know, we only are in there during these months. No, we're in there all the time, and it's a fun group of people, so if that, you know, sounds like something, then hopefully, I don't know, I haven't looked at my live chat at the top yet to see if Nicole is in here. Yeah, so I'm sure the links will be being put up. If they're not, then I'll put them in myself. I can do that. I just have to leave the site to do that. So, and I'm going to be changing my view here in a minute. Obviously, I didn't expect to be like, you know, showing you guys my, to be like head on. It's just sometimes that's just how it happened. So sorry. You had to be, you know, see the mess. This is just the way it is a lot back here because this last year and a half, I have done so much of my work at this very place, and I've been stuck at this very place. So I just kind of collect things back here. Like, you know, I've got things ready to go, be put in orders. I have not diamond painting. I have nail collection things, different, you know, stuff. So it's just, that's like a shelf for me. I should probably not do that, but once I get increasingly better, I will eventually get everything organized and back in the closet and not have it in my living room, because that'll be nice, you know, less clutter. I don't like clutter. It drives me crazy. So, and when I can get all the medical stuff out of here too, that will be a huge space saver because there's like more 3 boxes of medical stuff that, you know, my nurses use when they come over, and, you know, something's always seems to be being delivered medical wise. So, let's see. Okay, we have Diamond Sparkle Chase, hello. And Nicole, hello, Nicole. And Mary Lou. Sorry, I know I'm looking the opposite way of the camera, but that's where I can see my comments. So, that's just, you know, the way it is for the moment. Ooh, busy getting your patio set up with some palm themes. That's fun. You guys, it has been actually really, for where we live, it's been getting warm here. I'm going to turn my TV on and see what the temperature is right now because, like, for us, I know in some places this is not warm, but for us, it's very warm. So, let's see. Right now, it is 51 degrees, you guys. That is great. 51 degrees. So, yes, I cannot wait to be able to walk, like, you know, go out for a good walk with Lincoln or go to the field or whatever, but in due time. Let's see. We got Mary Lou and Tui. Hello. Katrina, welcome. Stacy, hello. It's been Like forever since I've been able to join ya. I know, it has been a while. Never be sorry though. I totally understand. Everybody has lives. It's more than okay. Um Let's see. We have Chaotic Crafting with V. Hello. We have Irene. Hello, hello. And there's Brandy, just listening and resting. Brandy, I'll probably put you to sleep because you're, that's okay. Kristen, hello. Oh, I like that. Jill, welcome. My first patio to be able to do this. Oh, that's cool. See, I wish we could do stuff like that here, but they have such stupid rules. Like, we can't even have a flower pot hanging because it can damage the wood. So dumb. And this is like when the new owner took over that these new rules started being put into place. So patios are kind of boring looking unless, I mean, you can have like little flower pots on the patio, just not hanging or anything. So anyways, I just looked over at my actual phone and I see Billy says we had snow this morning. Yeah, so definitely warmer than that. But we've had it where you get all the seasons in one day. Melanie, hello. Minette, hello. Amber's Electric Journey, welcome. Jennifer, it's a boy. It's a boy. If you didn't know, Jennifer put her video up yesterday announcing the gender. So you should go check that out. I mean, obviously, I just kind of gave it away. I'm sorry. But you can still go watch the video and see them, like, getting to find out. But, yeah. So how is Lydia, Jennifer? Because you could tell in that, because I wasn't able to stay for the whole thing, but, like, for most of it, but you could tell Lydia was, like, sister. You know what I mean? Where's my what?
Wipes.
My wipes probably fell down there. There's more. There's like 6 packs over where they should be in the thing. Bring them back. Anyways. But yeah, it definitely takes like a new mindset when you have a specific thought of which gender you think it is or want, or you have an idea in your head and it takes you a minute, to like switch that. I'll never forget when I found out with Alex, my grandma was there, and she really wanted us to have a girl because her name's Madeline and that's who Maddie's named after. And so she was in the ultrasound room and my mom was too, and they were kind of like sitting off, a few feet away from us, and Seth was by me, and they said that it was a boy. And my grandma, she goes, "Oh well, shoot." That's what she says. I'm like, "Grandma." She's like, "No, I mean," because it was just because of the name thing, but it was just kind of funny. Let's see, Ruby. Hello, Ruby. I'm officially off on bed rest. Oh, on bed rest. I was like, wait, when were you put on it? Okay. Only allowed to get up to eat and go to the bathroom. Yes. So, I feel you, Mary. I do. I really do. I was put on bed rest with Maddie at 16 weeks. It was a long pregnancy, to say the least. But you can do it, Every day in is a day longer that they need. So, yeah. They told me 10 to 50 is what, or no, 10 to 60, I mean. So out of 60 minutes, I could be up for 10 minutes, which meant get food, get something to eat, like all of those things, you had to do within, 10 minutes. So, yeah. Let's see. But I'm so sorry that you have to be on it. It's just sucks. Bed rest is not fun, but if it's a necessity, it's what you gotta do, Hello, Sandy. Let's see. Nadine, welcome. Susan, hello. Mary says, as long as I can keep little man in for another week, doctors will be happy. Yes, at least. At least. How many weeks are you now, Mary? Because, like, I know with, like, preterm labor and stuff, they really push you to 34 weeks. Like, that's what the goal was for me, was 34 weeks. 35 if we could. So, because then, you know, there's just such a higher chance of things being developed enough. Who took his coat off this time? It wasn't me. Maddie, you take Lincoln's coat off? Where's your cone? Lincoln, you better come lay with Mama. You're going to have to get it back on. Come here. Lincoln, come on. Scoot. Come here. I'm not going to put your cone on you, dude. He thinks I'm going to put his cone on him. I'm trying to keep it off, but, you know. He's got to be right with me, otherwise he's in his paws. I don't know what he ate, but he ate something that, yeah. Anyways, yeah. I hated the medication I was on for keeping babies in. It is not a fun med. No, not at all. Hello, Tammy. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. Dealing with a bad cold. I'm so sorry. Oh, my thing jumped. Ooh. Let's jump backwards. Come on. Why? YouTube thinks they can tell me where I have to be. Come on. They're like, you're behind. We're going to try to catch you up. It doesn't work like that. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Amelia, hello. Oh, I forgot it in the closet. I have the cutest little pug cover minder. It is so cute. It was one I had a long time ago. Thought it was gone. But when I was going through some stuff, I found it in one of my daughter's, what do you call them? I don't know, kind of like a jewelry box. Well, it is a jewelry box. She didn't use it for that. Back when she was diamond painting a lot, that's what she was in there. Was all her diamond painting stuff. And so I found that one. And I'm like, I need to get that back up on the site. Because it's cute. It is really cute. And I can't get it anymore either. Katrina says, I have one of her diamond paintings, but I think I'll save it for the next Hannahthon. Okay. Not a problem. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Sunnybelle. Welcome. It's funny sometimes because I talk to people outside of here, but I don't always see them in the lives because, like I said, everybody has lives or a life outside of like YouTube. So it's fun to see people who, you know, don't always get to make it anymore back in here. Hello, Sherry. Don't say it's warm. I'm so jealous. What is your weather like, Jennifer, right now? It's been in the 70s and 80s here in Oklahoma. Well, Mary, you just enjoy your warm weather, okay? Because it's 50 here, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Because that's warm. As long as it's not windy, that's what I hate. I hate the wind. Hate the wind. Hello, Susan. Says, I had gastric surgery back on 3/10, so my focus was on that, and I was going to bed early due to meds. So great to see you. Yes, for sure. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Billy, and I'm so sorry you had snow this morning because it's too late in the year for here, you know? Too late for here, but very, very possible for a lot of places, including here. Like, we've had snow in June before, so, yeah. Okay, Jill, that tells me nothing. 7 degrees Celsius tells me nothing, because I don't know Celsius. I don't know. Hello, Samantha. 86. You want to send a little bit? Like, you can give us like 10 degrees, maybe even 15, you know? You can give us 16 of those degrees and you can keep 70 and, we'll split the difference. Came in like a wrecking ball. The song is in my head. Came in like a wrecking ball. Let's see. She's getting used to the idea. Started giving us name options. Well, that's good. I'm glad. If she's starting to think of names, then she's starting to, digest it and like foresee having a little brother, So that's good because, even though it's kind of funny when you're like, when you see certain kids' reactions, it's also a little bit heartbreaking at the same time, because they had this idea. Like, I actually get really sad at the ones where it's like there's one boy and then like 5 girls. And they tell the kids it's a girl, and the boy is just like melts down into tears because he's so sad. And everybody, of course, laughs at those videos, and I'm sitting here like, I just want to go and like, cuddle him and be like, it's okay. It's okay. You're bound to have one of those girls be a tomboy, so it's okay. Let's see. La la la. Hannah Lynette, welcome. Your name, girl, is so close, I tell you. So close. You almost gave me a heart attack. Flying through Genevieve, so much color blocking. I'm going to finish this one quickly. Maybe then I will do Genevieve. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at one that if I do what I was talking about, I'm definitely going to have to do one that is color blocking because my towers, like, I have them right now set. They're all taken right now. And so I don't think... Yeah, I don't want to do one with confetti without my towers. Now, for those of you that are new, I guess I should show you what I'm talking about when I keep saying towers. These are my towers. So, there's 4. I have a teal, a black, a pink, and a purple. So the trays, pull in and out. So it's really nice when your, drills have babies and you think you put the color away. You look back down and they're like, oh, well, there's 2. Oh, 3, 4. Yeah, it's really nice because you can just take it out and just get a couple out, It just makes it so much quicker. And I love having the color codedness because then when I see the color on my canvas, so purple, I know my purple's right there. So I love my towers. I really do. So because of that, I don't want to do one that's full of confetti without my towers. And Celia isn't full of confetti by any means. It's just, it's already, she's already kitted up. So if Genevieve has got a lot of color blocking, I can't remember. I know that she did with like her face and stuff. Oh crap, I just went out of there. Hold on. Just a minute, because... Come on now. Go back to my channel thing. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I gotta find where I was, because I went out, so then I had to come back in. So now I'm like, yeah, I gotta find out where I was. I know I didn't see that. Okay, there we are. Jenny, hello. How are you, darling? And then Jenny, we have so many, like, Jennys and Jennifers and Jens, and, so the Uncrafty Crafter, hello. Let's see. Amber says, I was on bed rest for both my boys after losing my daughter at 5 months into pregnancy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amber. Oof. That is something, unless you've dealt with that, you cannot, you just can't, I was on bed rest with both of my children. With Maddie, I went on bed rest, like I said, at 16 weeks, I went into labor with her. And at that point, they won't even do. Normally, they won't do life-saving things because there's no chance for them outside of the womb. So they'll try to stop it, but they won't go to like great lengths because it's so early. But luckily, my doctor was a good family friend, and she did have me on medications to keep labor at bay. And Alex, I went into labor at 30 weeks, but both of them were considered. Well, what would they consider that? I think, yeah, they were both considered full term. They were 4 weeks, but once you hit 36 weeks, they're considered full term babies, even though that's, early. But yeah, it was literally like with both of them, taking off medications, and 2 days after that, I had them. So, but yes, I am sorry, Amber. I've had, between my two, we had quite a few losses, and I never made it to 5 months. And I think as hard as it is, like the farther along you are, though, I feel like the harder it is. Because my hardest one was at 14 weeks. And so, because you think you get there, you know what I mean? It's hard to just, anyways. That's for another time and another place. Because we don't want to get all saddy weepy. Because it just, yeah. But, hold on a sec. Go back up. Go back up. Nope, that's too far. Too far. Oh, my word. Could you just help me out a little bit? Okay, anyways. I was going to say, Amber, though, I'm so glad that you have two healthy boys. Because that's amazing. Amazing. Let's see. So, Mary, you're at 34 weeks and 2 days. They want him until, yes, 35 weeks is like the earliest that they will. After 35 weeks, they don't usually try to stop labor. So, but yes, keeping them in there till 36 weeks would be ideal, though. Like, just try. But you can only do what you can do. So, hello, Kara. Jennifer, peach juice for our peach juice. Oh, wait, peach juice for our peach. Am I your peach? Okay. I got me my peach juice. I have it right now because I have it in the cup. If it's in the cup, it's my protein. Like, that's my protein. It's kind of gross, I know, but you can see the protein stick to the edge. See that? Yeah. But you don't taste it, and as long as you, stir it really good, yeah. But there was one day I didn't stir it very well, I guess. I thought I did, but, we were in the car on my way to a doctor appointment, and I took a drink, and, a clump came in my mouth, and I was like, oh, it was not fun. It was not fun. It was disgusting. But this is how I get my protein, because I'm not a big eater at all, let alone meat eater. So, yes. I love me my peach juice. And that will buy me 2 peach juices. So, thank you. I need to do that, buy a coffee, but buy me a peach juice, instead. Because I've seen other people do, different things. I think Brandy has, buy me a dragon drink or something like that. So, I need to do that. Buy me a peach juice. I'll be happy with that. Let's see. They should be send it to me, though, I gotta get on that. I gotta get endorsed or something by them. I don't know how many people... I'm totally joking, because I know I've gotten people hooked on that stuff, but nowhere near to the point where they would notice. But, I've gotten a lot of you guys drinking it, and I cannot even tell you how many nurses come to me, after being at the hospital so many times. They'll come to just say hi. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm totally obsessed with that peach juice now. And I'm like, you're the reason that we did it last week. There wasn't any. I'm like, I gotta stop telling people about it. Okay, Kara, what are you doing, Genevieve? I thought that's what Brandy said, that you were going to do, Genevieve. 35 degrees and rain and snow. Pooh. I don't mind rain right now. Snow? No. No, thank you. Sorry. Oh, man. I only enjoy some wind in the summer. Make the mosquitoes work for it. They got up and they're just on your arm and their wings are just, they're like, holding on for dear life. I've never heard anybody say that about wind before. That's a new one now. Every time I feel wind, I'm gonna think of mosquitoes like trying to like suck their, mouth into you so that they don't fly away. I don't mind like a little wind on a hot summer day. Okay? Hot summer day, that's fine. But if it's cold out or like 50 degrees is great weather right now without wind. If there's wind, not so much. It's cold with the wind. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's so dry here. We need snow. Don't mind rain or snow at all. No drastic destruction weather, though, please. Right? I know. Like, no tornadoes. Like, Brandy lives in Florida, and she was actually home the other day. And, did I miss Berta? Berta, are you tricking me with another name change? Because I didn't see your name in here, my dear. But I heard somebody say, hello, Berta. Or, I guess here. I'm going over here, talking to myself, I guess. I lost train of my thoughts. Oh, Brandy. Brandy was off work Thursday because of possible tornadoes. I don't do that. I don't play those games. No, thank you. Let's see. I bet she don't look at the profile pics. Wait a minute, I am though. See? I am looking at the profile pics. That's why and then I saw somebody say hi to Berta because I know your games lately, Berta. I know them. I know because you did it to me last week. So I am getting you. I'm looking. I see. Oh, wait, no. The monkey was doing this. But you know what? Jenny, my eyes aren't like this today. They're like this. I see it. I see it. Trying to trick me. I'm easily tricked, though. And I'm very gullible, so, Oh, you sad boy. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Let me turn my fan off and see if you can hear him. This is Lincoln when he's wants something, and he wants in the bedroom, and the kids have the doors closed, or the door closed. Hold on, I gotta go back up because YouTube trying to tell me to get caught up again, and I'm on top chat again. Why does YouTube want me to be on top chat? I don't like top chat. YouTube, thank you. If I missed something or have missed something, I apologize sincerely. Please, yes, take my apology because I don't mean to. Obviously, I missed people's names like Cynthia. Hello. For whatever reason, my YouTube didn't think you were top chat worthy. I would put you right up there, but you're gonna have a talk with YouTube, I guess. Melanie, hello, says I was put on bed rest at 18 weeks and I had my healthy boy at 38 weeks. See, it can happen. It can happen. I've tried to tell people I've had friends that have had like little contractions, early, and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Just, you're probably dehydrated a little bit, stuff like that. That can cause preterm labor. So like making sure you're drinking a ton of water and, keeping off your feet. Get that baby cooking a little bit, a little bit longer. I'm not pregnant, so it's okay for me to do that. If you're pregnant, you probably shouldn't patty cake the baby that hard yet. I need to have a Ko-fi account. I know, I do. I need to have a drink account, peach juice account. Let's see. Hold on. What kind of protein mix do you use? I need to find a good one. It's called Vita Fuel or Vita. Lincoln, quick. Oh yeah, I see you. Come here. Come, scoot. Come on. They locked you. No, you come over here where I can watch you. Come on. Come on. Lincoln, scoot. Come on. All the way. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get up on a couch, you guys. So hard. So hard. Okay, so he was hiding behind a box, trying to bite his paws again. Lay down. Good boy. I was saying something, but now, whoo! It just flew out of my head. Let's see. This is the protein. It's called I think it's VitaFuel. Message me, because I can't see it from here. I know it's a blue thing, like a blue bottle. My mom gets it at Costco. It promotes wound healing. That's the really cool thing about it. It actually is for wound healing. It's got collagen in it and good stuff, and you can literally put it in water. Let me look it up. I won't be able to see your comments for just a second, but let me see if I can figure it out. Now, what did I say I thought it was called? Vita Fuel, I think is what it is. Something like that. We'll see if I can find something. But anyways, my nurses recommended it, and then the doctor recommended it because it's just really, really good for you when you are healing from some kind of wound. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at it later because it's just a bunch of coconut water things because it's Vita. Yeah. Maddie. Teenagers. She's got her headphones in. What can I do? Okay. So, I cannot. I'm trying to find where, I was once again, and I don't know where it was. Sunflowers. I'm gonna do one of new ones with big sunflowers. Don't know the name of it. To open it, Dee Dee, I think is the one you're talking about. I know I'm behind, or I didn't see everybody's comments because YouTube decided not to show me them, and because I'm behind. Sorry. But Dee Dee, I just opened her, and she is gorgeous. I'm going to do her probably in September because she just gives me those feelings, the September feelings, Let's see. La 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 la. I hate the mixer balls for the powder mixes. I got an electric shaker. Oh my gosh, I love it because it's great with the powders and I can mix it through and drinking. Never settles. That's awesome. This one is different. It's not like a protein shake that people drink. This one is pretty different. It's more like I compare it to what's that one that if you can't go to the bathroom? What is that called? Miralax. It has that where you don't taste it at all. It's not like a shake. It's not any of that. Because that, I can't do those if you want me to eat too. Because I get full too quick and then I already get full too quick just off drinking plain old water. So, but it is a really good one. Like I said, promotes wound healing. Your son drinks your peach juice. My kids do too, but just not a ton of it. I keep one over with me because I don't like it cold because of my teeth. So I just keep one over here. And it's supposed to be in the refrigerator, but I drink it fast enough to where, Bed rest sucks when you have nothing to do, and my phone battery doesn't even last the morning if I'm using it. Well, you're on bed rest. You should have your phone plugged in then all the time. Now, I know when I was on bed rest, I was allowed to sit. So, you know, there was only a couple weeks with Alex that I had to be, like, laying. But, other than that, with bed rest, you're allowed to sit. So, I know now if I was ever put on bed, well, if I was ever, look back to the last 18 months of my life. Oh, yeah, have been. Okay. Yeah. Diamond painting has literally saved me. My sanity. Literally saved my sanity. And probably my children's sanity. Because if I'm not sane, my kids aren't going to be sane. Just saying. So the peach juice, it's called Simply Peach. Let's see if I can reach it. Ooh. Simply Peach. And it's all natural. And it's literally, it tastes like you're just into a peach. It's got filtered water, peach juice, cane sugar, and lemon juice. And peach puree. That's all it's got in it. So, yeah, it's like taking a big old bite of a peach. It's yummy. I'm stuck on strawberry lemonade right now. Ooh, that sounds good. My friend was so obsessed with that during her pregnancy. She would, like, walk down to the gas station that was, like, a block away and get, like, a huge strawberry lemonade from them. Yeah. It's funny the things that, like, I don't know. A lot of the things I wanted when I was pregnant are things I wouldn't normally necessarily eat on a regular basis. So, yeah. La, 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 la. You live in the middle of Tornado Alley. No thanks. No thanks. I would not choose to do that. I don't think I would ever leave. Personally, I don't think I would ever leave the Spokane area because all my family's here and I'm a big old baby and I need my mama. So, let's see. Debbie! Hello! Mwah, mwah. Hello, Debbie. Oh my gosh, Link. I know. It's so hard. It's so hard. His big old body, he's like, I don't have enough room right here, Mom. You're taking up too much of the space. Actually, no. He does. He just wants to go somewhere where he can lick his paws. Berta says, thanks, Brandy. I think Mindy almost had an accident. I didn't see what Brandy said because I missed it. Oh, and Tima! Hello! I know. I haven't seen you in here in forever live. Yay! I love seeing people who were no longer, like, who don't always make it to my lives. Yeah. I see Berta has gone back to Berta and no longer trying to give me a heart attack, making me think, like, Hannah Lynn was right there for a second. Berta, someday, I tell you, we're all gonna play a trick, you know? It's April 2nd, not April Fool's Day anymore, okay? Jeez. Did you play any April Fool's jokes, Berta? Let's see. Hello, Kathy. So, Tina, I'm blinging this Hannah up. I may have to get some more quads. Yeah, so Brandy had hers started, but then took them all off so that she could restart it and kit it up. So, yes, Stiffy Berta. I think that's what she was when she was in here last week. And I was like, I don't look at the names very often. So I was like, I didn't want to say anything, even though inside I was laughing. But, like, I didn't know, you know? Oh, Jennifer, you're doing Dee Dee. That is right. I remember seeing your picture. Lincoln, quit it. Lincoln, quit it. Let's see. Yes, I add the protein to the peach juice. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that. Yeah, this is just peach juice, and I just put the protein mix in with it, because then you can't taste it or feel it. Lincoln, don't make me say your name again. This is gonna be a drinking game, you guys. Every time I say Lincoln, you have to take a shot. Don't. You'll be drunk and passed out. That really sucks, Mary, and I've heard a couple people who have said that they just cannot find it anywhere. So, I know Walmart sells it, Kroger, Fred Meyer, Safeway, Albertsons, but those I think are local places, so. I think it's Vita Fuel. I found it but can't see the peach. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so because you can't, see the peach is because of what I just said. I think that is what it's called. Let me look, because I'll be able to know if by what it looks like. I don't know. I don't see any of it. Before this live is over, I will grab it and I will show you guys what it is. So those of you that need a good protein, supplement, you will have it because it's totally worth it. So yeah, I'm so sorry, you guys, if I missed your comments. My thing keeps going to top chat, and of course I'm behind, like as always. I was about to say we don't have crazy weather here in Western Washington. Yeah, we do. We do. Because I am in somewhat, not super west, but like, I'm not like on the coast west, but we're northwest Washington, so. Carried peach juice, and I have like 5 Walmarts around me. That's crazy that your Walmart doesn't carry it. That's weird. I don't understand why. Ladybug Love, that was one I wanted. I really did. I was close to choosing that one, but it's round, and I really wanted to do a square, and so that was one of the things that got me to do it. So. Why are you being so mean to me, YouTube chat? I do nothing but love you. Just kidding. I'll message you. May have to have knee surgery. Hope not, but I'm not a big meat eater either. So yes, I know. I'm not. I don't know. I just don't really like it. So the kids are trying to get the quad sets refilled this week. Yes, I have Brandy. If she's out of one, I think I have maybe one of every color. I don't know. I have a lot that I have sitting and that I'm not using right now. So, let's see. Okay, come on. Where am I? I might just have to jump down and Satya, hello. See, at least I saw that name, new name, and hopefully am I caught up, you guys? I think I might be. Either if I'm not caught up, you guys, I'm sorry, I missed it. Say it again if you really want me to see it, because otherwise it's probably not going to get seen. I want to hug Berta and Debbie, and of course Jenny and Jennifer. All of you guys, all of you, everybody is just like one big old squeeze. Yeah, because Debbie got me the ones I opened on Thursday. Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. One of the videos that had Dahlia and Dee Dee. Those were from Sweet Debbie. And Debbie also bought me my favorite two pens. Like, the only two pens I really, really use, like, literally all the time are these two pens. I love them. Absolutely love them. I have my Forever single on here, and then that one, and then I have my Forever other one on here, and then that one. So, yeah. I love the pens. And one of the things, you guys, that's funny, because when I got this pen, I thought, I don't know how well I will like the flat backed. It's my favorite thing about it, I think. I mean, it's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. This pen is beautiful. However, the flat thing helps it from rolling off all the time, and I actually have my thumb on that. My pointer finger on that. That's like where it's like super comfortable to me. So yeah. Let's see. Yes, I know. I just want to give everybody big squishy hugs, and everybody's so far away. I want to, and I will probably do when I am like healthy, like all done and good. I would love to do a west side of the country get together retreat, because I don't fly. So, yeah. But I want to meet so many of you guys. So many of you guys. Stacey says, I'll message you on Facebook, but can send me the link to that juice. I can't find one. Yes, I will send you it. Message me, though, Stacey, on Facebook, just so that I don't forget. Because I forget everything these days. So, yeah, I don't know. The doctor says it'll get better once I get better, but it better get better, because I'll be mad, because it's annoying, and it's annoying to my kids, and then they annoy me because they complain about it, and then it's this cycle of annoyance. Everybody's annoyed because I forget everything. They like to say, like, well, you said. I'm like, I wouldn't say that. I know there are certain things where they'll be like, but Mom, you said, and I'm like, all right, you're probably right. And then there are other things that are like, but you said. I'm like, really? Do you think I would say? No, I would never say that, so don't even try it. Don't even try. I will look for it, Mary. I will look for it. Maybe I did see that. Is that the one I commented on? It might have been the one I commented on. If I didn't comment it to you, I just commented it on my head, because I remember being like that. Whew, that's one thing I don't miss about, like, I love babies. I do, and I would have another one in a second, as long as I didn't have to do it, the pregnancy, because as much as, now, don't get me wrong, I love the good parts of being pregnant, but man, Maddie, it was bad. It was really bad with Maddie. I had that thing that I never remember what it's called. It starts with an H. It's where you have like really bad nausea, like really bad, to the point where I weighed less like 2 days before I gave birth to her than I did getting pregnant with her, just because I couldn't eat. It was horrible. Plus bed rest, contractions, like, yeah. For the last 3 weeks, I had a contraction every 5 minutes, and I'm talking the ones that you have to, like, breathe through. But because they were not doing anything, we were able to just wait. Because I had to have a C-section with her because she was breech. So she also thought that my bladder was a trampoline, which is really fun. If you did respond to it, I haven't got it. I probably thought I responded to it and just didn't, because, that's just the way I do things. I think I respond, and then I find out later I didn't. So, yeah, see, it's hyperemesis. I was gonna call it, hypermesis, but that's, I don't know how to, okay, so it's hypermesis, I think is how you say it. And then the other one is Gravedarium. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce normal words, let alone those words. But yeah, I didn't have it with Alex, just Maddie. Alex was actually fairly easy the first 2 trimesters, besides the fact that my chronic sinus disease flared up really bad. So I had these mass headaches. But other than that, Alex's was, besides when I hit 30, I think I was 32 weeks when I went into labor with Alex. Then that was hard. Worst medication of my life was that magnesium sulfate. Horrible. Horrible. Maddie's pregnancy, though, was another story. It was.
I've never been pregnant, silly.
Oh,
You're
good
so
grief.
Go on. No,
Let's see me. That girl, I tell you, sometimes.
I know, I'm hilarious. Come on.
I was gonna say something, but then I was like, I probably shouldn't say that.
Okay.
So.
What were you gonna say?
What?
You gonna say something about me?
Yeah, I was gonna say something about you, but then you would have killed me. I mean, knife in the heart killed me.
Good choice of not saying it then.
So.
Come on, Lincoln.
Ray has been bouncing his head. Oh, lovely. That's a great feeling. So probably kicking you in the ribs too. I used to have to take Maddie's head and push her out of my lungs just so I could breathe. I'm like, oh gosh, Lord, you are something else. The worst I had been was down to 89 pounds with my second daughter. Holy crap. See, I had some chubby on me, so I was okay. Whew. Man, they had to be pretty concerned. Because, like, with me, I never was that. That's really low. I don't know how tall you are, but that's like, now I'm not saying it's anorexic mindset, but that's anorexic weight if you're tall. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really, really low. Baby was, sucking all your nutrients probably. And I was able to do it because I had a little bit of extra, chunky chunk for them to eat off of. So, I guess that's one good thing about how Lydia was boxing with my kidneys. Yeah, they like to do that, don't they? But in the end, all of us moms will say we would do it 10 times again because they're just so worth it. Some days you might not think so. You have your moments. And I've never had a full day. I've had my moments where I'm like, kid. Yeah. Because when you mix hormones and type 1 diabetes together, it's like a match and a bomb. Both could be mildly dangerous separate. But when you put them together, poof. That's what happens. So, I'm not loving this right now. My hair looks like it's dirty. I just washed it. I only wash it like 2 or 3 times a week because otherwise my hair gets really dry. So normally I wash it Friday because Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my shower days because I can only shower on days my nurse comes to change my wound vac. And so, yeah, I showered yesterday and normally I can go till Monday easy without even hardly noticing it. The only thing I did different was straighten it, but that never does this. But I just started a new shampoo, and it's the conditioner rather than being straight up conditioner. It says Tangle ointment or something. But when you read it, it says put in hair, in the shower, and the gal who I got it from. And I've used Matrix a ton of times, but never this brand of Matrix. So I don't know. Could just be because I haven't used, good quality shampoo in a long time. So my hair is just surprised. I don't know. It's I'm going to get oily really quick so we can get some of that. because I've had to, for most of this time, I've had to use like grocery store crap because I can't go to the store. I got to go to the mall, you guys. I got to go to the mall. I had to, on, what day did I go to the mall?
Alex.
Thursday? Thursday.
Alex.
I had to go for some, Maddie, what did I go to the mall for? Oh, my eyes. I finally got to the eye doctor too, you guys. And so I will hopefully be getting my glasses soon so that I can actually see. And what? On your dresser. Yes, it is. So I went to the eye doctor, which happens to be in the mall. What? What's on there?
Nothing.
Ask your brother.
I did. He said ask you.
What, did I walk off with it, smelling it?
Probably.
Did you look on your vanity? Because I might have walked over there smelling it. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So because it was in the mall, like, we went over to JCPenney's and I was able to get, like, you know, good shampoo. So, was it on the vanity? Yeah. I was smelling it and I walked over there. I must have brought it with me. It smells so good. Now, I am not somebody that craves foods that often, but I crave smells, and I know that's weird. I don't ever eat anything non-food, so don't think, you know. But, like, I could sit and just, like, have laundry detergent and smell it all day long. Because it's so good. T-Mouse says, wow, I wish I lost weight during pregnancy. No, you really don't, because then that means you're sick, and you don't want to be sick during your pregnancies. It's just not fun. Love to play piano with my ribs and thought my bladder was a trampoline. See, I feel you, Sherry. I do. I really do. Let's see. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Yes, Berta. Absolutely. That's what I want to say sometimes. But holy crap, you guys. Okay, so I'll tell you this story. Yesterday, and I will show you Celia before I leave. Yesterday, Maddie came home from school. Everything was fine. She was in her room. She came out here, wanted something. I couldn't remember what it was. Anyways, I was like, you need to, I was telling her to do something, and she just was freaking out, slamming things and saying things that she doesn't normally say. And that's why I said, Maddie, you need to check your blood sugar, like, right now. And then she gets mad about that. It's kind of like when you tell a girl, are you on your period? That's what asking her to check her blood sugar is like when she's acting crazy. So I'm like, Maddie, you need to get some of the candy or juice or something. I don't want anything. And I'm like, well, it's either that or the big shot. And when I say big shot, I mean the needle's big. She's like, then just give me that. Not once has she said that to me before. Usually she's like, fine, you know. She was so far gone, you guys. She was like, just give it to me. Of course, I don't, because that's something you save for an absolute emergency. Because if she had another emergency within 24 hours, it doesn't work the same. Because it pushes all the sugar in your kidneys into your bloodstream. So within 24 hours, your body doesn't have quite enough stored up yet. So I was like, no, you need to have something. Oh my word, though. She was so mad at me. Like, so mad. And then I was like, I'll get it. You sit down and check your blood sugar. She kept trying to get up. And I'm like, go sit down. And she was just like... And I knew she was low because then when she went into her room, I called like 4 times to her. She didn't say anything. And I went in there and she was just kind of like, you know, it's so scary when that happens. But for the moment where you're not sure if it's attitude or that, you want to kill the child. Because it's like... You just say that to me? Excuse me? I usually say bring the attitude from here down to here. It went up to in the sky. So you're so awesome, Shine. Getting my youngest into recovery from substance abuse and having you on Saturday nights really helped me. Oh, well, thank you, Michelle. I will be praying. You know, recovery is something that when you want it, it works. It's work, but it works. I don't... Hold on. Let me count. So yeah, that's what I thought. So because I have been in recovery with no relapses for 8 years. I don't know your situation. Now mine wasn't the same as most, but it was still, that. Bye, Irene. Thanks for coming. It was still, it took me a long time to say the words like I'm an addict, because for a long time I was like, no, I'm just dependent, but it all started off just with regular old, pain pills, and because of all of my issues that I have, like needing actual pain relief, it just went down the road, and I didn't like where it was going, so I stopped it, luckily, before it got really, really bad. But it can be done. So, you just keep praying and keep me updated. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, you have a family here that loves you, and we are all here for you. So, Jen says, with Lydia was younger with her tude, I used to say, I'm sorry, can't hear you. I only have my respect ears on. Want to try again? In a respectful way? Yeah, that is, it's funny because I never thought about doing it that way, because that's what I did when they were little, and they were, would talk to you either like a baby or in a tantrum, and I would be like, oh, I can only hear big girl talk, or I can only hear big boy talk right now. So, but I have told Maddie, when either one of them, if they say something disrespectful, or that they shouldn't, I'll say, excuse me, and they'll say, if they say it again, I'm like, still didn't hear ya. And like, usually that's their clue. But every once in a while they'll say it again, and I'm like, all right, I gave you an out. I gave you a chance to change it. You didn't. Sorry. Now, I just want to be like, whoop, 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 whoop. We got the teenage hormone police. You better stop that, because this is not. It's totally different too, from boys to girls. Like, girls, I swear, moms are just the enemy. Doesn't matter what we do or say. Like, it's like, like, hey, could you pick your cup that's spilling all over the floor up real quick, please? And they'd be like, anyways, it's just, and I remember being a teenager, and I've probably said sorry to my mom like 5 times a week, because I'm like, I'm so sorry for how I treated you. Oh man. Anyways, I love you too, Jennifer. I hope you sleep well. So before we go, I do want to show you Celia, but I also want to ask for some prayers, good thoughts, all that stuff. Tuesday, I go in to see my oncologist, and I have to have a full scan to make sure there's no cancer anywhere else in the body. But I have to go in on Tuesday to have a recheck, and then also have another little tumor removed. So this one isn't as big. So if you see it right here, it's about the size of a pea. But when we noticed it 6 months ago, you wouldn't be able to see it at all unless you were like a couple inches away from it. So he says if it, grows significantly in the next 6 months, we'll talk about it. So it has. It's now, like I said, about the size of the pea. It looks just like the other one did. So it's a little bit frustrating, a little bit scary, some, I guess, just because, like, I know it's not, but in my head, it's like, are you telling me I'm going to have to go through everything I've gone through in the last 18 months all over again on my arm? Even though I know that that's totally different situations, that's where my mind goes. And so I have to keep telling myself, like, no, this is not your leg. Like, this is small. They'll biopsy it. And if it is, then they'll have to take, a larger portion out. But still, it's not anything like my leg. So, but still, just the anxiety and all that's there. So I see him on Tuesday, and to get that removed and biopsied, and then we'll go from there. But just thought, I would let y'all know so that way, can't have too many prayers, right? I'm going to actually pick my phone up here and show you what I have done so far on Celia. Okay, and this is how I describe her, okay? When you have a good book and you're just enjoying it and stuff, and you can put it down. But then you have that book that's like, you cannot put it down. That is this one. So that's the way I describe my diamond painting sometimes. It's like, I love it and I'm enjoying it so much. And then there's other ones where I'm like, I can't stop working on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about this one. So this is my good book one that I can't put down. So, because I started it last week. I think I started it Wednesday, I believe. Maybe before that. I don't remember, to be honest. So, we've got her wings. And look at these colors, you guys. I love this purple. So pretty. And then we've got her over here. So, all of her hair up here. I mean, I still have some hair to do down here, obviously. But like, look at her little heart. It's not quite done, but look at how cute that is. I'm thinking I might add ABs into the dark area right here, because there's not a lot of places that I feel that I want to custom on her, because there's so many ABs. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. But like, I also am going to put quads in her eyes. But look at these ABs, you guys. And this is not customizing it. This is the way it came to me. I mean, look at these chunks of ABs in her hair. It is just absolutely incredible how many ABs are in her hair. I've never had one with this many ABs. There's 4 ABs as well. So lots of colors. You've got your blue that I just showed you. And then you have your yellow right here. And you have your green right here. And you have your orangish red right there. So there's lots of ABs in this one. And it's gorgeous. So yeah, there's not a ton of customizing that I will be doing on this one. So I have to do something though, just because like that's just what I do. But yeah, she's gorgeous, and I am just insanely loving working on her. So okay, let's see. Thank you, Susan. I'm working on Enchanted Evening. Just have 3 rows left. Woo, you're getting close. I opened mine. Dee Dee, I will be starting. I'm really excited to see Dee Dee worked on, because I haven't seen it yet. So, me too, Chima. Like, these colors are just insane, which is why I did my blue nails, because Brandy does the nails to match the canvas. And normally I would never do that, but because, we're doing the collab together, and we've done that the past ones. So, we did that this time. Normally I change mine every week because I like to get new ones on and stuff. But, the ones I want to do and change to, I still need a little work. Just a little bit. Because I just got the new paddles, I guess you could say, for the magnetic ones that I have. I've only had one magnetic set that I've worn so far, but like I really, really want this one. But I'm going to do the blue in the back, and then it's going to be like a purpley blue with this if I can get it to not glare, would be wonderful, with that kind of a shape. And then I'm going to put a little rhinestone in the middle. So it will be fun. Okay. So yeah. So I love blue, and I love the like my all-time favorite AB that is in here too is like the 38, 43, 44, and 46 are my favorite colors in AB. And they're in here and beautiful, and I love it. Love it. And the 137 ABs. Those are like one of my favorite ABs too. So let's see. I'm using quads in the bubbles. Ooh, that will be cool. Oh, that's gonna look so good. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Because they literally are going to look like bubbles. I love that. So I think I got through all the comments. Keep watch if you haven't already in the Facebook group of Hannahthon, because there's going to be some stuff coming up. I had a really cool idea that I'm going to be talking to Brandy about, but I'm sure we'll do it. So watch for some like heads up in that, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun, and you don't want to miss it. So seriously, go in there every day, check the announcement board, make sure you're not missing anything, because like we've done in the past, you will get points for stuff. So the more points you get, the bigger chunk on the wheel that you'll have. So when we spin that wheel, the more chances you are to win. So now, Jeremy is live right now, and so if you want to hang out and keep, just diamond painting away and hanging out with some cool people, then head on over to see him. I will be over there shortly as well. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can message me. Facebook is the best place, or you can go Etsy. My email is shinelikeadiamond2019@gmail.com. You can try me on Instagram. I'm not as good about seeing those ones, just FYI. But I try. So, yeah, those are pretty much the ways to contact me. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to say hi. I always like to talk to you guys. So, have a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic rest of your weekend. Don't forget to catch Brandy this coming Monday. 5 o'clock my time, that's Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock. So that's 7 o'clock Central and 8 o'clock Eastern. So, but other than that, don't forget, as always, you are smarter than you believe. Oh my gosh, I did it wrong. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely loved. Loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Dropped it almost.